lived in Los Angeles, California, where I felt very lost. There's buildings, there's stars all around, literal stars, famous people, and it's easy to feel very lost. And, yo, big city lights look so pretty from afar, but I feel so lost when I'm in them. I always thought that I was destined for greatness, but even stars feel lost in a constellation. Yo, big city lights look so pretty from afar, but I feel so lost when I'm in them. I always thought that I was destined for greatness, but even stars feel lost in a constellation. Yo, mind over matter, it isn't complicated. You'll be amazed what you accomplish when you're concentrated. Affirmations, but when I say that I'm not the greatest on a daily basis, I'm naive to think it's not contagious. Through the thinking music being my occupation, you put a price tag on your art that end up not creative. And that's the struggle with making what you love is a hustle. Once it starts to get you paid, you sort of start to hate it. Music's taking me some amazing places. Even if it never gets me famous, I'd be okay with it. I got to be the center of attention and parade of it. Fine tune the maintenance of long distance relationships. The key to happiness ain't where you are but what you make it. And big cities are really just big cages. We crave the lights of pavement till it's tough to get away from it. This city never sleeps and I got swallowed by the pace of it. Big city lights look so pretty from afar, but I feel so lost when I'm in them. I always thought that I was destined for greatness, but even stars feel lost in a constellation. Yo, big city lights look so pretty from afar, but I feel so lost when I'm in them. I always thought that I was destined for greatness, but even stars feel lost in a constellation.
I just wanna live fast without dying sooner. Don't wanna dive into the dark to get a brighter future, but it's the life I'm used to. Inside my head, I want my casket all black and my president's dead. It's not a brand, I'm just a dog on the hunt for some bread. Setting shots behind the screen, got the vision that's the thing cock. Aiming down, shooting from the treetop. I guess you say big things coming, but I'm never impressed. I got 16 bars, some smoke I ingest, a couple shots to make me not remember nothing I said. I might triple the liquor while I double the negative. Hit the whip with a swing on the surface of my bed. I can't flex, I'm a mess, but my foot made a lead. While the road's wet, hit the pedal, hold my direct. All these years with the sweat, for a drop of respect. And they can say what they want, and I still say I'm the best. Hype.
Big city lights look so pretty from afar, but I feel so lost when I'm in them. I always thought that I was destined for greatness, but even stars feel lost in a constellation. Yo, big city lights look so pretty from afar, but I feel so lost when I'm in them. I always thought that I was destined for greatness. This is not my verse. This is James Christian Cole's verse. I am a rose who grows from concrete. These holes in the soles of my shoes weren't feet deep. I can't wait for a mile I walk and cut my teeth on the streets of the city underneath my feet. You don't need a watch or a clock to tell what time it is. Change is blowing in the wind, is so provocative. I knew it lift me up to new levels of confidence. I saw that coming from afar with Nostradamus is. So how the hell I'm not impressed by the drop? Like if I fell from these heights, I land on the spot that I started off at. In other words, I'm far from the top.